Hey guys, it's Kanye, Miss Natural Life. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel, and you are watching video number 2 in my 2016 Year End Review Blitz, where we are featuring what? Shea Moistures. Yes. And if you follow me for any stretch of time at all, you already know I'm Team Shea Moisture. Yes, I'm Team Shea Moisture, y'all. I'm Team Shea Moisture. It's been all these years and I'm still rocking with Shea Moisture because they're my booze though. Yes and yes. Just going to say, this video we're going to talk about 2 new smoothies from Shea Moisture. Y'all heard what I said? Smoothies from Shea Moisture. Yes, the Manuka honey and Mafura oil intensive hydration twist defining custard, and Jamaican black castor oil strengthen and restore smoothie. Yes, from 2 of my favorite lines though. My Shea Moisture family, they was thinking about me. I know it. I know when they was going to the drawing board, they were like, these are for Kanye. Yes. Let's just, yes and yes. So let's talk about it. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Okay. These are smoothies, and they say that they're supposed to be to moisturize and define big, bouncy, natural curls or smooth, chemically processed hair and heat styled hair. And this emollient styling smoothie. Okay, so I've used the lock and braid butter. That was my perfect twist out. Love, love, love. So I was excited to try this. So this one, of course, is your 11-ounce container. You know, they usually have these bigger jars of the smoothie. It smells just like the JBCO line. So if you smell the JBCO line, that's what it smells like. It still smells like Play-Doh to me with a little bit of peppermint. I'm going to go ahead and say it has a little bit of peppermint in there. But it smells still like Play-Doh, okay? I'm not coming off that because it still smells like Play-Doh with like a little dash of peppermint. You know, just, okay. But I like the smell, so it still smells like that. It is a very thick consistency smoothie. However, it has a looser consistency than the lock and braid butter. The lock and braid butter from this line is butter, like is butter, ain't going nowhere. This is more of a smooth, delectable creme. I can't roll my R's, but you know what I'm saying. And so, of course, I was super excited. It says that you can use it on wet hair or dry hair. I opted to use it on damp hair, okay? And also with the Manuka honey one, it is an intensive hydration twist defining custard, okay? And so it tells you the same way to, you want to put it on clean conditioned hair. And when it's wet in small sections, apply from the root to tips and let it air dry or use a hooded dryer. Of course, y'all know I use air dry, right? I use the good old air, okay? And so this one smells just like the Manuka honey line. So it smells really, really sweet, okay? It smells good, and of course this is just a nice smooth creme as well, okay? So I was like, how can I try this all at once, right? Because I didn't want to just try one and then try another one. So I put it together and I tried it on my head at the same time though, yes. So my hair had been washed and conditioned the day before. I didn't have any styling products in my hair minus a little bit of gel on my edges. Because I had pulled it back earlier that day. And so I basically, you know, had pretty clean hair. Just had done my basic hair care routine and my hair was dry. And so I decided to just section my hair into 2, you know. And on the right side, I decided to try out the JBCO Strengthen and Restore Smoothie. And on the left side of my hair, I decided to try out the Intensive Hydration Manuka Honey. So I basically just dampened my hair on each side after I sectioned it off with those big clips to hold it, you know, hold my hair. And I just dampened my hair lightly with water, and I just did a basic twist out. So using the JBCO was very much like using it when I used the lock and twist butter. Like I said, the consistency is much looser, so it's easy to go on. My hair really just sucked it right on in, and I just did the basic twist out, curling the ends. The Manuka honey though had more slip. I feel like I could have actually detangled my hair with the Manuka honey custard because it was just so much slip. I could finger detangle really well, and my curls were really, really coming out. Like they were just like on fleek, and I was like, what? So I have to say that I felt like, okay, it's really gonna define my hair because my curls were coming out so much, they were clumping together. So of course I just, you know, twisted my hair, I pinned up my twist, put on my satin scarf and went to bed, y'all. And so then I took, you know, of course, getting up in the morning, I was anxious to find out how it was going to be, and I took, you know, I did the takedown. And I have to say the JBCO side was more defined in the sense that my hair had shrunken up on itself. Like, it was like really, the shrinkage had really taken hold to my hair. And so when I untwisted the twists, they were a little bit more defined and bouncy. So when I would pull the twists out, you know, pull it towards, you know, away from each other, it would kind of bounce back. And my hair didn't feel like I had a whole lot of product on it. It felt very light and very airy. Similar to when I use it, you know, from the Lock and Twist butter, but not as heavy. So it just felt really, really light and bouncy. On the Manuka honey side, it was defined, but in a different way. My hair was way more stretched on that side, and I feel like it wasn't as bouncy, but it had curls that were kind of holding on in a different way. It was like more wavy in a sense. I also noted that my twists, like when I was kind of separating, they just automatically kind of separated on their own. Like the hair just kind of separated into their own curls. So I like that. So definitely the Manuka honey side was a little bit more elongated. I have to also say that in the middle of my hair, the Manuka honey side in the back where it's like really dense, it wasn't completely dry. And I was like, oh my gosh. So probably the next time I use it, I will not pin my twists up like that. I'll pin them around my head, like wrap them around my head to pin them so that my kitchen and, you know, the upstairs kitchen area can be dry all the way. But my hair was really, really soft, and I did feel like there was more product on the Manuka honey side. That side, it wasn't sticky, but it just, I could feel it more on that side as opposed to the JBCO side. And so once I kind of undid all the twists and, you know, fluffed it out, you couldn't really tell which was which. Before, of course, before separating the curls, you could tell which was which, in my opinion. My husband said he couldn't tell the difference, but he's a man. Well, I mean, he's very observant most days, but he was like, I can't tell the difference between none of it, okay? So I have to say I like both of them. And then over time, I feel like today, because I actually am wearing this twist out today, my hair just does its normal thing. It's gonna shrink up some. It's kind of humid outside. It's really cold, but it's really windy today, and it's slightly humid, and so it's already shrinking. But if you can tell, if you really look, this side is still, the Manuka honey side still hangs a little bit lower than the JBCO side. You know, it's still hanging a little lower. And of course I have messed in it all day and whatever, so it's not as defined as it would have been. Now I would have to say for stylers, I think they do well, but I still feel like I would need to add just a tad bit of gel to it for the hold for my hair, because my hair just doesn't hold it without some kind of holding agent like a gel. So it's, you know, really soft and pretty. I still have some curls and everything. It's still, you know, nice and bouncy and everything like that, but it's not as defined as when I took them out and after I separated them. So I still feel like I need a light gel to go with these. So I will have to come back and show you guys again using them, you know, with gel. And I actually think that I want to try it on dry hair. I don't know if it's going to come out right, because they tell you to have damp hair, so there's probably a reason for that, but I think I want to try it on dry hair as well. But I have to say, I would give it 2 thumbs up. I'm super excited. I can't say I like one better than the other. They are both great to me. They both come from my favorite lines from Shea Moisture. So I'm a happy camper, and I'm happy that we finally, us high porosity type 4 girls who can't use the curly enhancing smoothie, finally got 2 smoothies though. Yes, yes, okay. So of course, you know, that was my first impressions, my first time using it. I haven't perfected and mastered the whole smoothie thing, but I'm sure I'll master it in 2017. We shall see. So if you tried any of the Shea Moisture smoothies or any of their new products, let me know in the comment section. You know, don't feel like, okay, you know, it's everything. If there's a product you think that I should try that could work for me, let me know in the comment section so I can get it and try it and let y'all know how it goes, okay? I love you guys so, so much. Don't forget to check me out on social media, especially MzNaturalLife.com. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget the thumbs up. And let's go to the next video, though. Yeah.